What's your thoughts on you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink? You struck a nerve with that one. You got to explain.
So okay. So I recently found out that it was another piece to that quote. So you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. But the key is to make him thirsty.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
So with my leadership style, I'm really an introvert. So this position forces me to be uncomfortable. I hate
Your comfort zone. Good.
Yeah, I hate being in the spotlight. So when you developing leaders, one of the ways that's the creative process is how to figure out how to get a soldier to do something that they don't want to do, but it benefits both of us. So a lot of people still try to use old tactics on this new generation, and that's not working. So
Okay.
you kind of gotta, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. You gotta speak the language, to do the translation, but put your spin on it, so you can be more effective. But I'm still learning how to make horses thirsty. That's not a task that you actually learn. It's not taught, I would say.
I'm like, so you gotta how you gonna make you let this horse to water, you let this soldier to do this a job or this opportunity,
Yes,
and he or she they don't want to do it. How do you make them thirsty? How do you make them, like you said in your own words, and make them want to do it that's beneficial for everybody? What if I'm your I'm a yeah, yeah I'm in the army. I'm an E4P.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I got to move pile A over to pile B, and I have to do it before 1700. And you can see by the look on my face, I'm really not interested in doing this. Okay, so how are you going to make me thirsty enough to get this done in a way where, I mean, you could do it because you're an NCO. You could make me do 1,000 push-ups or whatever. But of course, I'm going to work a little slower. I'm going to work I'm going to have an attitude. How could you get me to do it in the best capacity?
Okay, that was a lot. But so the first thing I would say is people change, personalities don't. So
Okay.
whenever you figure out the personality of the soldier, which requires me to actually know you, I would know what makes you tick. Like, hey man, we could go on and get this through. It's almost like not a bribe, but a reward to access the dopamine. The faster we get it done, the quicker we go home, or the quicker we move on to the next thing. So it's really about knowing your soldiers, because every tactic is different for each person. You might have to yell at the top of your lungs for somebody. You might have to cut somebody else out, and then for other people, you could just be direct, and you getting the same result but just different tactics.